All right, hello. We are officially less than 1 week away from the 2025 NFL Draft, and I am super excited. I have probably done at least 100 mock drafts within the last month just because of how bored I've been, and I haven't posted any of them, but I don't know why because I like doing them. So I want to just go ahead and do that today. We are going to do a full 7-round mock draft of my Dallas Cowboys. So I'm going to go into depth of what we need, what players I would like at certain positions, going to make some trades. But yeah, just let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other mock draft ideas. Just tell me in the comments. I don't really care. But yeah, let's just get started because I am ready to do this. I'm using the NFL mock draft database simulator. It's probably not nearly as accurate as using like PFF, but I'm not gonna spend $24 for 1 month of an NFL draft simulator. So sue me, but I'm not doing that. So let's just get started. Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter. Okay, at least the top three, top four. I think I saw Will Campbell go there. That's accurate. I do think it will fall like that. Not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that, and I'm not gonna take that. So we're gonna stay here. Shedeur Sanders is there. I'm not taking Shedeur Sanders. We have Dak Prescott. We just traded for Joe Milton, which was a great trade. I like that a lot. Ashton Jinty's there, Mon Mimbu, Jalen Walker, Ted McMillan, Matthew Golden is there, Marion Hampton, but we're not going to take him in this situation because Ashton Jinty is there. I do like the Miles Sanders signing and the Javonte Williams. Obviously, neither of them are RB1s at this point, but they are both pretty solid RB2s. But I would trade down here if Ashton Jinty wasn't there, but we are just going to go ahead and take him just because I do think he is the clear-cut best running back in this draft. He's going to be a game changer, so let's just go ahead. Take Jinty, almost 3,000 rushing yards, almost 30 total touchdowns, and he still missed 2 games. Matthew Golden goes off the board, which sucks. I was going to trade up for him if we got to late first round. I do want to go ahead and stop. I do want to trade up for Luther Burden. I don't think he makes it to 44, and I would rather have Luther Burden over any of these guys. So we're going to try and get a trade with Jacksonville here. I'll give you that, and can I give you a fourth next year? They'll take that. I don't think they take this in real life, but I will definitely try. Can I get a 6? Yeah, sure. I'll take a take a free 6. I'm not taking that. So yeah, we'll take Luther Burden, Ashton Jinty, and Luther Burden with my top 2 picks. I think that is pretty perfect. I would like Nick Gordon. I don't know if I want to trade. Okay, yeah, there he goes. Next picks is at 76. It's getting pretty close, so just kind of see how the board falls here. And in this situation, let me just check these out, see if there's anything. Ooh, Raiders look at me. Nah. Let's just stick and pick. I would. Let's see. Who do we got? Nobody exciting there. Princely Umanala. I don't know how to say that, but we do need some serious edge help. Could be the move. I don't want to go interior offensive line quite yet. Yeah, no, let's go Princely. I like that pick. Should be good with that. So our first 3, Ashton Jinty, Luther Burden, Princely Umanamalayan. I don't even know how to say that. But you love to see it. That's a good first 3 pick. Good first 3 picks. If the draft actually felt like that, I would be pretty excited. I doubt it does, but hey, you never know. And I would. Who do we still have? Danny Stutzman. If he's there at 149, I would love to get him. I don't think he will be. But let's see. 49, 40, 44. Sick. Okay, we can get Danny Stutzman. I really like that pick. It's good linebacker. I feel like he's kind of a sleeper. It's just a very Jerry Jones pick. Yeah, I think that works out well. We do need a cornerback. I want to go. Okay, we can get Kobe Bryant. There's another corner named Kobe Bryant, the one on the Seahawks. So we'll get 2 Kobe Bryants. Both are corners. Do I want to go? Ooh, Chase Lunt to get some offensive tackle help. Although we have signed a couple offensive linemen within the last couple days, so I kind of don't really care too much for that at the moment. So we'll just go Kobe Bryant. Let's go Kobe Bryant because you're not sure how long Trayvon Diggs is going to be out at the start of the year. It could be a little while. Ravens will give me a extra 6 to go down one spot. Yeah, sure. And they take a corner. We took a corner in the last round. Why would they trade up one pick with us? Okay, whatever. Sure. I do want to go Chase Lund here. We got our corner. Get some help at offensive line. And our next pick's at 204. Hopefully we can get maybe a tight end. I like Jake Ferguson. Schoonmaker hasn't been great. But you know, they could both break out. Dylan Gabriel's still there. We did sign Joe Milton, but you never know. Having a quarterback room, Dak Prescott, Joe Milton, Dylan Gabriel. That's no. We're not gonna take Dylan Gabriel. We don't need him. Let's go with honestly another receiver. I like Luther Burden. We'd have CD, Luther Burden, and then Jalen Tolbert, who's solid. Let's go Pat Bryant out of Illinois, just to help out that room a little bit. Okay, I can go down 5 and get an extra 7th. Nobody's really standing out here, so sure, I might as well. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Who's there at defensive line? Cam Jackson's there. We might as well. Our defensive line does need help. Obviously, he's not going to be a day one starter. But you never know. Jackson Hayes is there. Luke Condra. Let's go ahead and go Luke Condra here. And then Sebastian Castro. I do actually like that pick. Safeties room. Not the biggest room currently. Could use an extra safety. Let's see. Could go running back here. Ashton Genty, Raheem Sanders. That'd be pretty Dallas Cowboys pick to take Sanders. I do like Gadsden though. I do. Let's take Gadsden. I like that actually. Get another tight end in there. And then we've got what, two more? Cool. Okay, not Curtis Rourke. No, I'm not taking that. What about a punter? Take a punter. We'll take punter at 247 just because Brian Anger. He did just sign a new contract, but he's getting pretty old. I think he's like 34. So, you know, keep an eye on that. You know what? Sanders there? Nah, he's not. Ooh, Taj Brooks is there. I do really like Taj Brooks. I don't care. We'll take him. And then let's go punter. James Burnip. The dude's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a really solid draft. Let's go ahead and check who all went in the first round. If it'll load, that'd be cool. Here are trades if you're interested. So we got Ashton Genty, Luther Burden, Princely, Umana Malayan, Danny Stutzman, Kobe Bryant, Chase Lunt, Pat Bryant, Cam Jackson, Luke Condra, Sebastian Castro, Aronde Gadsden II, Taj Brooks, and James Burnip. Honestly, that's a really good draft. I think I nailed that. I don't think it falls like this. Like Ashton Genty probably won't be there at 12. See who the Raiders took Will Johnson. I could see that. I don't know. I don't think they'd take him over Genty. And I especially don't see Genty falling past Chicago. But you never know. I could see if Genty's still there at 9, I could see the Cowboys trying to trade up to 9 just to steal Genty from Chicago. But we'll see. Jihad Campbell, really? I think the Colts would go Tyler Warren. But okay. Ted McMillan goes 21, Golden 2, Hampton 20. Surprised the Vikings didn't trade down, or I guess they're not doing trades since I'm not the one controlling them. The Vikings probably will trade down though. They only have like 4 picks. And then, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not gonna go through all of these. Jackson Dart to the Giants. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I guess it'll kind of Jalen Milroe in the 2nd to the Bills. Wow, I don't think that'll happen at all. I could see them drafting a backup quarterback, not in the 2nd though, and especially not Jalen Milroe. They just signed Josh Allen like a 6-year contract. Anyways, I'm not going to go through the rest of this. If you have any suggestions, anything you would change, please let me know in the comments. If you like this draft, if you want me to do another one, please let me know what team. I would love to do it, and I'm super excited for the draft. Hopefully I can come back to this afterwards just to see what I got right, what I completely whiffed on. Yep, that's about it. Bye.